Hi guys, this is Sakshi Shekhar and in this video we will be discussing about the new features of vRealize Orchestrator 7.6. vRealize Orchestrator is a development and process automation platform that provides an extensive library of workflows and a workflow engine. Historically, people developing on vRealize Orchestrator have used a Java-based client. VRO 7.6 was introduced on April 2019 and brought a fully functioning HTML5 client VRO. While the Java client is still available for use, the HTML5 client provides some interesting new features. In this video, we will cover 6 important points, and they are navigating the client, workflow performance information, workflow version history with differences, scripting page, running workflows, and schema page. While navigating the client, you are presented with the dashboard page, a new feature which gives you an overview on currently running workflows and workflows requiring attention. The tabs have different views from the Java client and they are provided in a toolbar on the left of the screen. So we do not need to switch to design view in order to see actions and configuration elements. The toolbar contains the bare minimum options so it looks clean and very easy to locate any of the options without having to scroll up, scroll down, expand, collapse different groups. While focusing on workflow performance information, we have already discussed that one part of the dashboard page is the usage tab, which provides most recent workflow runs, including completion status, workflows requiring attention, workflows waiting for user input, favorite workflows. If you notice under the workflows requiring attention section, information is now provided on your workflow performance. Some of the options available are the slowest running workflows, those which are consuming the most CPU time, and even those which have the highest number of transitions when executed. The information could help you identify workflow which perhaps could be broken out into separate workflows or that are performing resource intensive operation. One of the enhancement is workflow version history with differences. The workflow version history option is available within the Java client, but the new HTML5 client offers a better experience. It highlights the differences in the code contained within the workflow, any changes to the input form, as well as any changes in the position of elements within the schema pane. Additions are highlighted in green with deletion highlighted in red. The version of the workflow that VRO has a record are listed on the left of the screen, and the drop-down box at the top of the screen allows you to select which version you want to compare. Well, when the discussion is about VRO, so we cannot move forward without discussing about the scripting page. Autofill or autocomplete information is now provided as you start to enter code. This includes picking up suggested parameter, names, and methods. Example, typing system will bring up a list of possible methods for the system object. It appears to handle minor typos like entering system, realizing that you might have been looking for a system instead. I'm sure it won't be able to handle every typo you could possibly make it, but it is a good start. Now let's talk about running workflows. Kicking off a workflow in the client, you are now provided with the execution time for each element within the workflow on the schema page. When a failure occurs, there is an inventory tree view on the left of the page which shows where in the structure failure occurred. Performance information is also available under the activity workflow run page while a workflow is running. When viewing the logs of the workflow, there is an option to filter the logs to show either contents of the server log file or the scripting log file or both. Now, you can filter the output you see beyond the basic debug information, warning, error, severity levels, which are still available. Schema page. The schema page is still present with revamped icons and a cleaner looking inventory of elements that can be added to the workflow. VRO 7.6 has ability to edit workflows and actions directly within the web interface. This removes the need to use the Java client. The view when editing a workflow is very similar to that of a Java client. When adding elements to the schema, you aren't immediately prompted to select the name of the action workflow you are adding as per the Java client. I have lost track of the number of times I have gone to add workflows to the schema and then had a senile moment when the prompt box has appeared and had to cancel it to go and look up my workflow name. Overall, I'm really impressed with the new client. It is very responsive, loading different tabs or opening prompts to add parameter, etc. are all smooth. I haven't had any instances of the client freezing or crashing like the old Java client. The interface looks clean. There aren't lots of collapsible menus or tabs to navigate when you perform a task. The workflow version history and autocomplete feature add real value over the Java client. Thank you. See you in the next one.